Really getting warmed up here.
Who is that? Taylor Swift?
We'll be back right after this. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Heck, we're playing stupid.
We're bringing you the Chicago Bulls out at United Center as they'll face off. 2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Friday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, most everyone is familiar with Che's incident at Bay City, leaving the squad before a tournament game to protest the treatment of a teammate. There was a big debate at the time, but Che still feels it was the right decision. And like it or not, he's a man of principle. Guys?
David, thanks for that. You know, Che, no stranger to controversy.
And I can see the reasoning from both sides. I don't think Che tries to be a lightning rod for controversy, but he doesn't shy away from it either.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And there's Bledsoe, and it's Brook Lopez, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard. And for the Bulls, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's White in at the point. And Coach Jim Boylen agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer draft.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylen, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to...
Up going with the new group. Milwaukee also making some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. And George Hills subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Barnes passes to Gafford. It's stolen by Hill.
What the fuck?
And here we go. Hill, nobody back. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
A 3 from Barnes. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
And let's get your team, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And he makes both free throws.
With the Bucks, a team that will attack you from deep. The team is chock full of shooters.
Yeah, and you know, they shot the second most threes in the league last year, and that approach makes an awful lot of sense when you consider how good Giannis is driving the ball down the throat of the defense. He draws so much attention. Having shooters around him is the right way to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Young passes to Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one fell. Marvin Williams is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Well, there's Zion Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good air on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Well,
you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
To the paint. The turnaround Jay. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Bledsoe.
You need to try fucking blocks.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. Load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
No good that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've trained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can improve.
I'm just trying to focus on the court. What's my next step as a basketball player? Because I know this is just the beginning. I haven't even reached my potential yet. I think I have a long way to go, and maybe one day I can be top 10. All those things. I feel like I can do that.
I think he's already a top 5 player. His skill set and physical tools, he could be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
Oh my God.
From Milwaukee, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Giannis comes in for Marvin Williams. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for George Hill. Starting the standings could be very different, Clark, from where you finish. As a team, what do you do to continue to improve as the season goes on?
I think it's a combination of little things and guys getting more familiar and more accepting of their roles. But I think it's always attention to detail, Kevin. That's really where teams make the most improvement, not forgetting the little things on a daily basis, the habits that produce winning over time.
Come on. God
Great
damn.
teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Clock is at 3. Porter passes to Barnes.
And Matthews doing a really good job contesting shots, using his quick hands very well there on defense.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Matthews kicks to Bledsoe. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop. The Bulls shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Bean passes to Barnes. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, a terrific find. Levine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Bledsoe outside. Unloads from 13. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that got them into the hole.
Milwaukee has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Nice awareness from the young forward, Giannis Antetokounmpo, showing he wants to work it to his guys.
Levine dishes to Barnes. Off the mark and a bad shot there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just trying to keep pushing the ball just out.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Where's your head, man? Check up. We'll get him in the second half. Keep your head up, bro.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Matthews, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And George Hills subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Lopez finds Bledsoe. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Bledsoe's got 15 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
You know, while Eric Bledsoe isn't a 20-point-per-game scorer like he was in Phoenix, you could argue that he's a more effective player since coming to Milwaukee. His efficiency is at a career-high level.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Robin Lopez. Bledsoe is out there with George Hill. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Matthews in at the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And for Bledsoe and the Bucks, he's
Oh my God.
Pitt Clark is the third option on the team.
Yeah, I agree, guys, because it really comes down to recognizing the right spot and right role for you with your team. And Bledsoe himself recognizes that. He says he's the happiest he's ever been since coming to Milwaukee.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matula, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me in the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude. David, thanks.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Bulls shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw missing. Being checked in for Satoransky. And Milwaukee also making a switch. DiVincenzo's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Bledsoe. 19 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, it's never easy or simple trying to slow down Bledsoe. I mean, when he's in attack mode, it puts the defense in a real pickle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, an athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe, and he's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
Bledsoe hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, That'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Levine feeling it out a bit. It's deflected. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too, Greg. It adds a whole other dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Yeah, whatever.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We have seen so many great players in the history of this terrific game, but in your mind, who's the best to have never won an MVP?
Wow, you think about
Fuck this game.